Hey everybody, Spencer here with another weekly video. Today we are talking about Persona 5 Strikers, but this time it's a little bit different. Now, I am recording this on February 13th. We are less than a week away from the Digital Deluxe Edition, so that means if you're giving Atlas an extra $10 and don't want your game physically, you'll be able to play a couple of days early, which means people will be playing at the end of this upcoming week. So physical collectors will still have to wait until the 23rd, but I figured before the game was officially out and people might be checking out the game, whether they get it early or not, this information might be helpful to you. So, what does everyone love about Atlas? They love their games, for the most part. I'm sure there's a couple Atlas games people hate. But, what is one thing almost all Atlas fans will agree that they hate and is always done terribly? DLC. Yes, downloadable content. Not even anything new to Koei Tecmo fans out there, but Persona 5 Strikers is really interesting for a couple of reasons with its DLC, and that's because in Japan, there was no actual DLC as long as you pre-ordered the game. There was a pre-order pack, and then you could buy them a la carte if you'd picked up the game used, but what's interesting about Strikers is that in the West, Atlas ended up making a new DLC pack exclusively for the West, and I'm here to tell you that it's terrible. But before we get into the bad, let's start off with some good. So, what is that DLC that everyone in Japan got that is included in the Digital Deluxe Edition or can be bought a la carte at launch if you did not get the Digital Deluxe Edition? That is the Persona Legacy background music pack. So what this does is it gives you 8 new songs that you can play as battle themes. So obviously when you're playing through Persona 5 Strikers, there are various battle themes that will play. Certain ones can be unlocked through bonuses, like you can actually, if you have save data from Persona 5 or Persona 5 Royal, you can get those battle theme tracks as playable songs while you're in battle. But what these ones do, and this is what's really cool about it, is you get to have the battle themes from Persona 1 on PlayStation 1, Persona 1 on PSP, Persona 2 Innocent Sin and Eternal Punishment's PSP songs, Persona 3, Persona 3 Portable, Persona 4, and Persona 4 Golden. All of these songs can be used whenever you're in battle, and what's really cool about this, and something that Atlas actually never did with any of their music DLC, is you can actually not just have to pick one song or another. It's not tied to DLC costumes, it's not tied to one specific song, and you have to hear it over and over and over again on repeat. What's cool about this, and what hopefully you're seeing in the footage, is that you can select it however you want. So let's say if you just want to listen to the battle theme from Revelations Persona, you can just listen to that on loop, no harm, no foul. But let's say if you want to listen to Persona 2 Innocent Sin, Persona 3 Portable, and Golden, and nothing else, you can put those on shuffle. You can pick any song on or off that you want. You can really just have at it and enjoy the music in whatever order you want. And I really, really appreciate this. So if you are buying this DLC a la carte, this is going to be a $10 DLC in the United States. Now, obviously for 8 songs, at $10, it's a little pricey, but for me, considering this is the only DLC in the entire game that I'm going to recommend anyone pick up, I'd say go for it. It's really, really great to hear all these classic Atlas songs, especially because it has almost every Persona battle theme in there. The only thing that is like a tiny complaint, if I had to be like nitpicking the situation, I love that they have the PS1 version of Persona, but it would have been even cooler if we could have gotten both Persona 2 PlayStation 1 battle themes. So obviously those battle themes are a lot more similar to the PSP remake soundtrack, but having the differences there would have been cool. But again, not the end of the world. People don't nearly hate the soundtrack on the Persona 2 PSP remakes nearly as much as they seem to hate the soundtrack on Persona 1's PSP remake. Something I will still never understand, but hey, to each their own. So, this DLC will be out at launch. If you did not buy the Digital Deluxe Edition, it will just be there as a download. You can get it, don't have to worry about it, never look at the DLC again. There you go. But, as I mentioned, we do have one Western exclusive DLC pack, and again, as I told you in the beginning of this video, do not get this DLC pack. If you got the Digital Deluxe Edition, enjoy it. Please feel free not to use it. I am referring to the Persona 5 Strikers All-Out Attack Pack. I think that the AAP is a POS, and why I think this is such a bad deal, let me just tell you what's included with it first. So you will get a boost skill pack, you will get a basic affinity pack, you'll get an armor pack, you'll get 10,000 persona points, or known as PP if you want to laugh a little bit. You'll also get an enemy debuff skill pack, an ally buff skill pack, and if you couldn't notice, this is just a, hey, start the game off with a whole bunch of stuff to make it unbalanced and too easy. So one of the things I really appreciate about Persona 5 Scramble and Strikers is how well balanced everything is. No matter what difficulty you're playing on, everything feels very fair and everything feels very, like, planned out. Nothing just feels like it was kind of thrown in there. There's never moments where, oh, it's too easy, or oh, it doesn't feel like it's like, I'm gonna have to grind to get past this. It always feels like if you're playing through the game you want, and it is linear, so it's nice that it never has that moment of you hit a brick wall and you're like, oh god, I can't get past this. So it just really disappoints me to see that in an attempt just to sell you more stuff, the all-out attack pack is trying to get an extra $5 out of you, or make you think you're getting some extra value in the digital deluxe edition. And all it's doing is making the game easier. It's giving you some skills, it's giving you some currency, you're getting a couple extra items. You will find so many items while playing this game. You're going to get tons of skill cards. Nothing in here is exclusive. Nothing in here is going to make your gameplay more enjoyable. It's going to make it easier in a way that takes away from the overall fun. If you want to make the game easier and save yourself $5, put it on easy. It's still a fun time. I'm not saying don't make the game easier. I'm saying don't pay $5 to make the game insultingly easier. Enjoy the gameplay as it was designed to. The all-out attack pack does not do that. The all-out attack pack does not respect the player's time. It is only asking for your money and saying, here you go, here's some stuff you're going to forget about, and is going to make the beginning of the game very unbalanced. Something a lot of Persona 5 Royal players will be aware about if you downloaded any of that DLC, whether it been the free stuff or the save data bonus. Alright, well, that's actually it for the most of this video. I didn't want to take up too much of everyone's time, but I did want to not only talk about this DLC, but also kind of showcase the Legacy background pack. I haven't got to do that too much. I actually had to boot up my old PS4 Pro to get this footage. That's what you're watching right now. So, just a quick summary. When Persona 5 Strikers comes out, whether you're getting the physical version or the digital deluxe version, please ignore the all-out attack pack. Please enjoy the Legacy background music pack. If you want to pick up one, pick up the Legacy background pack. Enjoy those songs. If not, you can skip the DLC. There is nothing really hidden behind a paywall that's going to make the game a better experience besides the music pack. There are no DLC costumes, there's no extra stages, there's no season pass. This is the only attempt they can really do to get money out of you, outside of paying the price to play the game, of course. But I hope this information was helpful to you. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to share it. If you want to subscribe, that means a lot to me. I've really appreciated everyone checking out my videos, whether it be Vita stuff, or whether it be talking about 13 Sentinels, or even like my recent Persona 5 Strikers Steelbook discussion. I really appreciate all the support for the channel, so if you want to let me know what you think of these DLC packs, or if you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments below. I can talk to you there. You can also reach out to me on Twitter. I'm at SMT Network, or you can follow my other Twitter at Torchwood4SP. All those links will be in the description below if you want to reference that there. Before I say goodbye, I just wanted to let you all know, if you want to check out more gameplay footage without me talking, the rest of this video will just be showing off the Legacy background music DLC pack, so you can check out what it's like in gameplay. Either way, I will see you all later, and have a good one. Bye. Persona! さあ片付けましょう。余裕だぜ。この調子で進むぞ。シャドウ見つけたぜ。注意しろよ。よし、間合いに入ったわ。狙っていく。見逃して気にすんな。なんとかなるって。暗いな。くら
らいな。
ペルソナって何？
発連打だおや。
よっ。楽な戦いだったわ。うん、次も頼むぞ。変わって。よし。はっ。相手は気づいてないな。視線を制したぞ。フィクシーモコイスライムリリムシーサーアークエンジェルコッパテングオークニルスナーガアルセール打ち抜くまだ来るな。飛ばしすぎんなよ。終わりが見えたかな。思いっきりやっちゃおう。打ち抜く。ちょっと物足りないかな。探してきたぞ。ほい。よーし、どんどん行こう。任せて任せて。何か気になるものがあるね。戦闘開始だ。戦闘開始だ。踊れ、まだ来るか。蜂のスタイム。残る敵はわずかだ。一気に片付ける。余裕すぎ、歯ごたえない。この調子で進むぞ。まずいまずいまずいって。こうなったら仕方ない。切り替えていけ。ガクサ君ね。食らいなよ。弱点にヒット。次はまだまだ来るぞ。力を温存しておけ。あと少しだ。いくれにやるぞ。Bronze quarter with spangles, that's
times wangles, three dots connect to rectangles, just like music sounds connect them rambles. Hell now, no man can run away.
It's demolition, wiping over. I want gold until it's over. It's coalition. This is our wreckage. Come to me and let it be one.
Rhymes coded with spangles, that's some sounds in a tongue.
旗をつけるぞ。
竹縄幕を下ろす時だ。
標的を倒したか。やるなフォックス。よっ。ふい。当然さ、勝てぬはずがない。
よし行こうぜ。
シャドウがいるぞ。気配を感じる。排除する。
やっばいじゃん。落ち着け。冷静に対処するんだ。
彼はもう一人の俺だ。外しはしない。増援も打ち止めか。では終わりにしてやろう。交代だ。
楽に越したことはねえ。
このほい。何あれ。ちょっと待った。ストップ。どうすっちょ。ペルソナ
正面突破だ。行くぞ。
運動を渡
頭のくさびだ。
す。結構痛いぞ。強敵だし、疾風属性効かないし、こんなのチートだろ。頼んだぜ。
引き受けた。我は何時。ペルソナーオエモン。
弱点に直撃。フォックス調子いいな。
ペルソナ
フォックスこっちもだ。フォックス任せてくれた。オッケー。
あとは俺が。
いいぞフォックス。ナイス追撃。
もう一人の俺だ。続けていくぞ。ペルソナーオエモン。助かった。
まだまだ。
ペルソナ
おめでとう。パンサー華麗につなげたな。
させろ、覚悟の時間だ。エルソナ任せるぞ。
オッケー、これだ。はい、使うよ。はい、これだ。使うよ。これだ。はい、
幕引きだな。